really, really sorry. My daddy's a total pig. He had no right to thump you. You okay?
Do I look okay?
You been to the doctors?
What's it to you?
Oh, don't be like that. Have a look. Well, it's quite nasty. I was going to see if you had time to come to the allotments. But I can see you're busy.
Maz, it's not how it looked. Oh.
All right. See you later.
See you later.
You two blanking me?
Yeah. And you should think yourself lucky you're just being ignored. After what you did to Roy, you should be strung up.
On the other hand, I thought it was very funny. Sleeping with Roy, though. Gruesome.
Oh, give it a rest, Mum. I said I'm sorry.
I'm not supposed to make everything all right. I mean, sorry's really going to pay the bills.
Well, I didn't know I was going to have a crash, did I?
You never do. That's why they have insurance. That's what it's for, you did.
Your mum's right.
Oh, you shut your mouth.
I'm backing you up here. I'm an injured party. If he would have had insurance, I could have claimed for this.
You deserved that. You sat back while he drove like a pillock. I mean, why didn't you stay out? Oh, I'll tell you why. Because you're useless. You always have been. Right, I'm off to work, because one of us has to.
You're lucky he hasn't phoned the police in. You deserve it.
That's enough, Katy.
And you wonder why I didn't tell you about him. Well, I'm never telling you anything ever again.
I said that's enough.
Oh, what? You're going to hit me as well? Come on then, big man. I hate you.
Well, thanks for wading in on my side.
Well, that's what happens when you think with your fists. Don't listen to her, Dad. Give him a right kicking. Big respect.
Don't be such a childish prat, Craig. Get upstairs and get dressed.
Don't take it out on him.
Yeah, well, he's not on sale, and I'm going to tell him. I'm going to let him know. Don't bring it to work.
Do you think he, smacks Angela about?
No, I don't.
Are you sure? Because she mopes round with a face like a slap behind. That'd account for it.
You've really got it in for them, haven't you?
No.
Do we have to go?
Of course you do. You're going to love it when you get there.
What as if he's like one of those radish?
No, it won't be, love. Honestly, everyone's going to get a turn. Anyway, we paid for it now.
Oh, look, Sal. I can always get a refund. Don't have to force her into it.
Kevin, she's going. Now, come on, Sophie. Becky's going to be waiting. Hurry up.
I'm not meeting Becky. I'm meeting Darren down the precinct.
Hey, what told you about making up stories?
I'm not making up stories.
Can't I stay at home?
Becky's and stage school. That's what you're doing. I'm too busy at work to argue every morning. I don't want to hear another peep out of either of you.
Oh, not at work. Again.
Don't feel like it today.
When do you feel like it?
Sunita totally ignored me on the street, Bev. Can you believe it?
I can. I think you're going to have to get used to that.
Why?
Roy's popular. People like him.
And they don't like me?
No, love, they don't.
I thought you were on my side.
I felt a bit sorry for you. That was before I realised no one could feel as sorry for you as you do yourself.
What?
You really believe you're the victim in all of this, don't you? I don't believe you've given that poor man a thought. Well, here's something you will think about. Peter and Shelley are back in next week, and they'll want you out. So will I.
Coronation Street will be right back.
Cheer up, it might never happen.
It's already occurred, Vera.
Yeah, love, that'll get your strength back.
Oh, cheers, Vera.
Come on, Vera. He's only had a tap of those nuts.
Do you know, I could swing for that, Tommy. If our Jack were 10 years younger, I'd get him to sort him out.
She wouldn't know, you know. There is no danger so perilous that she wouldn't chuck me right in the middle of the jaws off.
But if he had my guard up, he wouldn't have landed a punch on me.
No, because you could have run away.
No way. I'd have smacked him first, wouldn't I?
Oh, yeah, of course you would, so right.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, here he is, the big bruiser. Come on, Tyrone. Show us what you're made of.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
You are?
No, what he means is that he's a mechanic.
Kev wants to know where you are.
Yeah, well, you can tell him that I'm waiting to see the doctor, can't you? Check nothing's broke.
Yeah, and if there is, we'll be seeing you in court.
Well, I think it's great you've got an interview.
Well, it's only at Frisco's.
Yeah, well, loads of people go for those jobs and they only pick the cream, and that's you. Now remember, teeth and big smile, you're walking.
Well, I better go. I don't want to blip before I've even started, do I?
Listen, if you want a reference, tell them to ring here, ask for Eileen, I'll write it.
Oh, look, can I do that? Please, let me think. Very creative with accounts. totally trustworthy.
Yep, gets on very well with senior management.
No.
Ignore them.
I am. I'll see you later.
Don't give us a ring, tell us how it went. Well, thank you, you two. You know she needs to get this job. That desperate, she even asked you.
All right. Maybe she'll have better luck as a checkout girl in Fresh goes.
Yeah, I mean, even Karen should get that.
Well, if it's that easy to get a job, how come you've got a whole dole office in your house?
Ah, that's different. You see, they're ineligible for work due to stupidity. And I thought we'd agreed not to mention Jason.
Ah, so we can talk about Karen, but we can't talk about him.
No, you can't. That lad'll be the ruin of me.
And Karen will be the ruin of Steve. You could file for bankruptcy together. Yeah, save on legal fees.
Shut up, Dad.
Yeah, shut up, Dev.
Oh, look at that misery. Aren't you worried she'll be bad for business?
There's a terrible thing going on in that head, and I don't just mean her personality. Another?
Well, stand around drinking. I shouldn't even be here. I should be at one of my machines sewing.
You can sew?
Well, no, of course I can't, but we're short-handed. I might have to learn.
I could come back at you with my own staff problems, but you don't come into it, my troubles, do you?
Nope. Can you make that a large one?
Hey, where the hell have you been? I've had to shut the shop so I can come and have my dinner.
I'm not in the mood.
Oh, I'm sick of this. Why didn't you phone me?
I can't come in today.
I'm not working my backside off so you can skive. Look, last chance. You get back to work now or you don't bother coming in at all.
Can't do that.
You just try me.
Can I help you?
Mr. Watts?
Yeah?
Sean Wakefield. Mr. Poole Surveyor. Didn't he mention me?
Well, no, he did say that he'd get things moving, but he didn't tell me you were coming.
You know what he's like.
Well, no, I've only met him a few times. What is he like?
Now you mention it, I don't know what he's like either. 5 leave the motor slot. Good strong window locks too.
Oh, yeah, well, that's the wife. Very security conscious. You know, that's what happens if you marry a copper.
Yeah, I heard she was in the police.
Did you?
Well, Mr. Poole mentioned it in passing.
Ah, will this take long?
Hardly any time at all.
Hi, boss. Sorry I'm late.
All right.
Yeah.
Tommy, get here a minute. Right, you both know what this is about. I can't have you scrapping. It wasn't a scrap. If it was a scrap, I'd have had a chance to hit him back.
We can have another go if you want. Sounds like you fancy your chances.
Hey, this has got to stop. I don't care whose fault it was. Yeah, well, I'm not having it. We've all got to work here together. So that means we've got to get on. Now, shake hands. What? You heard me, shake hands. Right, I want that to be the last we hear of it. Because if it happens again, one of you, or both of you, we walk into the job centre. Is that clear?
Coronation Street will continue after these messages.
Well, I'm glad to see you've had a productive morning while some of us have been slaving.
Ah, fair dues, Eileen. Jason's made dinner.
Has he?
Well, it opened the tin.
Oh, well, that's the hard part done.
What is it? What's up?
What do you think? Bills for your flaming car and Todd's flaming laptop. I mean, any ideas how to pay it?
Hey, don't worry. I'll have my cost up before you know it. I'll be working soon.
And what use is that? I mean, look at how much they want now. We can't pay it. I can't pay it. What am I going to do?
I'm sorry, Mum.
Have you phoned Daly?
I have, yes.
And?
Well, I didn't think it was a matter that could be dealt with productively on the telephone.
Yeah, you're probably right. So what exactly are you going to say to her when she's back? Have you decided?
Well, I shall tell Hayley that something distasteful occurred between Tracy and myself, and I shall take full responsibility for my role in that.
Hang on. What responsibility? You can't remember anything.
He's determined to paint himself in worst possible light.
I'm not purposely punishing myself. Hayley and I are nothing without mutual trust.
Well, that's what you think. Look, me and our Jacks never told each other out. We didn't have to, and we're still going strong. You see, what you don't know can't hurt you.
So you think it will distress Hayley even more, me telling her?
I don't know. No idea. Because we always found out anyway.
And Hayley will. If you don't tell her, Roy, then somebody else is going to. Everybody knows.
Hi, Roy. I've just come to see how you are. I can't tell you how sorry I am that Tracy's done this to you. And Hayley as well, I expect she's devastated, isn't she?
Vera, can you cope on your own for a bit?
I could kill her for doing this. I really could.
Yeah, we'll have to join the queue.
Hey, Kirk. You still going to Blackpool?
Yeah. Can I tag along?
I knew you won't be able to resist it.
Seen what that psycho's done to me? Hit me for going out with Katy.
You're going out with Katy?
No. I'm pretending to go out with Katy.
So, did he smack you for going out with her or pretending to go out with her?
What, he smacked me? Don't, Kirk, forget it. Have you seen Maz?
Are you pretending to go out with her and all?
No. She thinks I'm going out with Katy too.
I wonder who punched you.
I don't know.
Hang on a minute.
Oh, hurry up, Baldwin's on the warpath.
Liz has got a scheme for messing up Curly and Emma. A mate of his is going to fake it as an house buyer.
Yeah, so what?
Well, he needs me to give his mate 100 quid.
I thought you were skinned. Where are you going to get 100 quid?
You?
No chance.
Scrape your knuckles, did you? Normally do that on the ground, don't you? Or on my face.
Do you think I'm going to take that from you?
Well, it looks like you're going to have to give me a kicking every day then, doesn't it? If I have to.
You two at it again? Do you not like working here or something? The pair of you. Rovers tonight after work. We'll have a few pints, sort this out once and for all right?
Are you leaving that?
The telly? What, is that part of the survey as well?
No, I'm looking for a new one for myself.
Oh, well, we've had that one years.
Hiya.
Hiya. This is Mr. Poole's surveyor.
Oh, good.
I'm finished now. Thanks a lot.
So it's not going to fall down then?
Oh, not yet. I'll see myself out.
What's this like?
I don't know, he was all right until you got here. Maybe he's double parked.
Oh, hey, have I found a house for us? It's brilliant. It's about 20 minutes outside Newcastle in this little village. It's got a brilliant nursery, lots of families, loads to do.
Oh, what's it called?
Writing or Right On, because it's full of hippies.
I tell you what, next week I could pop up and have a look.
Oh, yeah, great. My mates at work reckon it's a right bargain.
Well, the survey here's done. Mr. Poole wants a quick sale, but this time next week we could be ordering a removal van.
Oh, Norman, I'm so excited.
Look, you've got to see it from my point of view, lads. I work in the garage too. There's a terrible atmosphere there. I need to know you're not going to be at each other's throats when I go out.
I won't be.
Yeah, both of you. Look, I know you're shook on it. Now I need you to mean it. Look, you're going to get on.
We'll try.
Ty?
Yeah.
Good.
Thought you were at work. I came back from my lunch break. I fell asleep.
I'm not surprised after that shock to your system.
What shock?
An hour's work. Lying down's a waste of good flat hunting time.
Oh, well, baby. You didn't really want it anyway, did you? OK, well, why don't you come up the Rovers and we'll talk about it here? OK. I hear a rumour you're looking for stuff.
Well, I'm not, am I? I'm in here having a drink.
You know what I mean?
I know who you mean too, and the answer's no. Why should I let your wife back in my factory?
She paid you back.
You did.
Yeah, on her behalf. Look, Mike, she's so guilty about what happened, she'd never step out of line again. She'll probably be one of the hardest working women in there.
Which doesn't say much.
Exactly. She'll be a grafter. You'll be glad of her.
No, I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Well, why not?
Well, I mean, what sort of message would that put out? The rest of them would think I've gone soft.
No, they won't. They'll think you're a modern and enlightened employer.
Which is the same thing.
Look, Mike, I'm begging you. It's the only job Karen's ever liked. She was happy there. She won't be any trouble, I promise. Especially now she's had all the ambition crushed out of her.
All right. She can start Monday, but I'll have my eye on her. She puts one foot out of line, and she's out.
Thanks, Mike.
Where did you go? You were only going for a 5-minute break.
I had to lie down.
What, and that stopped you from coming back, did it?
Big deal, you cooked on your own before.
Yes, I have, and I'm sick of it, you lazy cow. I gave you one last chance, and I meant it. Don't bother coming back tomorrow, because that's it.
You can't do that.
Peter left me in charge. Who's he going to choose? The sloppy mayor who never turns up, or the woman who's been running that shop single-handedly for the last 12 months? Exactly. You're fired.
Oh, we're going to have to break the party up, lads. Looks like my missus needs me, so all friends against money, yeah?
Coronation Street on CBC will be right back.
Any problems?
Nah. Cheers.
Aren't you supposed to give me a surveyor's report?
Locks on the windows, good door security, front and rear. No goods of significant value. Premises inhabited by a police officer. It's a good thing you're scamming them because it's a useless burglary job.
Cheers.
Let's not pay you back.
Oh, yeah, of course they will.
If you lend it us, I'll let you call me Kirky.
I call you Kirky anyway.
Yeah, but I like it.
Right, go on then, but I better get it back.
Oh, thanks, Fizz.
Oh, you can sweet talk me into anything, Kirky pie.
Hey, not Kirky pie.
Kirk, I'm Arnie Scanlon.
What, Arnie? How do you know it with me?
I recognise you from Liza's description. Have you got the payment?
It's sorted. I'll have it for you tomorrow.
Better, shelling out my own dosh here.
Right, Roy. We're just on our way to blow the froth off a couple of pints. Don't suppose you want to come?
Well, I'm just closing up. I have paperwork to attend to.
All right, then, if you're sure. But you take care, yeah? And I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye.
Thought it was me who was going to sack someone today. You look like you wanted to lamp one.
Yeah, well, unlike some, I managed to restrain myself. How was your day today, Sophie?
I had my date with Darren.
Hey, how was it?
He wanted to buy some trainers.
Just a minute, then.
Yeah, it was well good. Nicole was alright. I thought she was going to be really old and useless.
Well, like us, you mean?
Yeah, and there's going to be an opening night and I'm going to be in it.
Oh, well done. You see, we said you'd enjoy it.
Why?
So when is it? I'll put it on the calendar.
16th. Why are we talking about a stupid open night? That's 2 weeks away.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sophie. What were you telling me about Becky's new trainers?
Forget it.
What? You did what? What you going to do that for?
I thought you'd be pleased. I was virtually on my knees to him.
What? I don't need to go crawling back there, Steve.
I thought you liked it there.
Did he say give me my old job back?
Well, we didn't sign a contract.
Yeah, well, it makes a difference. I mean, if he said my old job, then I'm going back as supervisor. And I wouldn't mind that, would I?
Because you don't want much, do you? He might have said old job.
Well, that makes a difference then, doesn't it? Thanks, baby.
Cheers. What's that for?
Well, my husband may think it's all right to go around eating folk, but I don't.
What you bought him a pint for?
To apologise for me caveman husband braying him.
Very funny.
I'm not joking. She's 16, Tom. She can get married. She can join the army and get shot. Having a boyfriend's normal. She could do worse than Tyrone.
Yeah, well, I don't trust him.
And now she don't trust you. If you're not going to apologise to Tyrone, the least you could do is speak to Katy.
Oh, and where's my pint?
I've changed my mind. We're going home.
Kieran, come here. I thought about you today. Yeah, I found a big box of bargain crackers from last Christmas, probably full of ancient heirlooms like Sunita's engagement ring. You can go through them if you like and add to your family jewels, mate.
We don't know what the real jewel is, don't we? Here she is. The jewel of my heart.
What were you two talking about?
You, of course. We've nothing else in common.
All the cocktail menus have disappeared. What a bad idea.
Oh, we just want everybody to have one chance of trying something new.
Which they do. But they soon realise this new thing isn't all it's cracked up to be, and they go back to what they know. It's only a question of when, really, isn't it? Brandy, please.
What's up, Tyrone? I'm running late.
I want a word about this morning.
What about it?
Katy, what you saw with us, we're just friends.
You've got to remember that you're a very attractive man, Tyrone. You might think she's just a mate, but does she think that?
Oh, yes, she does.
Look, I can't stop. But you be careful. You're an innocent. There's no end of women who've got their eyes on you.
What are you doing here?
Please, Mum. I need a favour.
When didn't you?
Look, I've messed up.
Again?
Look, this isn't easy. I wouldn't be here unless I was really desperate. Look, I know that you're ashamed of me.
I am.
Look, I need to come home, Mum. I need to be here with you.
You know, I used to think I would forgive you anything. No matter what, I'd never turn you away.
I need your help.
But I was wrong. I know you need me, and I know you're sorry. But I'm sorry too. I don't want to know. You can't stay.
I've got nowhere else to go.
Well, you should have thought of that before you started playing around with other people's lives. You've gone too far this time, Tracy. Now, please, just go.
Where's our Craig?
Burgling the neighbours.
Oh, is that it for me and you now, then? I only get your smart mouth.
Upstairs. Yep.
I'll go and see him then.
I'm sorry I hit Tyrone. Look, I don't want us to fall out.
Too late, we have.
Cut me some slack, will you? You know how much you mean to me.
You think I'm a child, and you've used all this witness protection stuff and my diabetes to keep it that way, keeping a hold on me.
No.
Yeah, you have. You're a bully. You bully me mum, you bully our Craig, and when I walk forward with it, you bully Tyrone.
That's rubbish. You're talking stupid now.
Dad, I've got a boyfriend. Big deal. Last next daughter's got a baby.
No, you?
No. I don't believe you.
I only want to protect you. You're more precious to me than anything. Look, if I've gone too far, then I'm sorry.
Don't apologise to me. It's Tyrone you should be saying sorry to.
I will make it up to you.
No, you won't. Because I won't let you.